free baby a Newton the way. Ma be hwe Italy ni ahwe England se mre wo mu a. Now o hwe Real Madrid ne Barcelona Copa del Rey game na ye hwe na ensem miensa ana me wo kafa ho. Die di kan how Hansi Flick etimi manage the squad to get them at this stage playing at this level. To get them at this stage playing at this level. They be a quality index is very important for every single team they will be asibia. Share injury situations at Barcelona facing over the course of some years BHM. Even last season, coming into this season. Let's share quite key players and our players from where the spine of Barcelona team. Almost share down and the mixture of quality when it comes to different kind of characters
101.3
within the setup is very important. When to sub, when to start a player, and when to rest a player is very important for Hansi. Different thing altogether to the back line of Barcelona. But on say Barcelona and Casano, watch a cash after Carlos Puyol. Nipe bi on beka se na etode bi a ha na ni so edin Takashi ba ku bi pa na bi a Ronald Araujo. But ono bobia na pra e de ne konchen. But I watched Inigo Martinez on Saturday and I'm say there be where the beba wo sem na ban mu pa. When ya Barcelona sem because he went into some tackles, he went into some taking some decisions. Onye a top center backer, you can't. Ready for the stage, especially with your character, you can't. And look how solid he was at the back line. When you onone to ntaya, share Pedri. Saturday me bedin won come on say what Pedri does. Shade one particular profiler din wo bo mu pa obenye free midfielder ho midfielder some line breakers. Because one yap midfielder some line breakers at time ya passes ni be yin o passes na yin chinchim ma just all long. Pedri gives you that particular kind of thing. First phase, second phase, third phase. I said it on Saturday. But Adeba ko esama Pedri da musurunko ne nya ba bi ne line breaker. Okay. But Oka recoveries when it comes to defensive actions, Pedri is there. It's a double pivot. No more. No expectation can crew to Newman in Yano. Can Frankie Dion was saying crew to Newman. But when it is Pedri near line breaking passes and a Pedri Nankasa Sabetri, as I be crew to Newman as the ball as a movie. So under Hansi Flick, Pedri is going to become a complete midfielder. Not necessarily your typical number 8 will control and dictating the pace of the game. But now the character in the BBR is the here is a goes no the bad day to me for the becount. The toss to me and son. Should the weight of pass around Lamiyama body man Ferran Torres. Yes. We can say every single thing about the mistake Akotoa is who by. But baby, or the born through, you know, or the confusion at home me with them.
Only option.
Say, Shebak bring us still video na maya. Baby, a Ferran Torres, a run by, you know. And could bet me a beer born more left instead of all body about right one rama. Baby, our born a diaco. Or Bobon a beto, baby, or Bomus a cotois. Any Rudiger Beckla. No, yeah, Emma me who the other center back now. Or the other side no, because not a show fifi, no suspension Rudiger fifi. So any midfielder be I will try say or Bato Rudiger me ascension no fifi. Aha, this is what I want. It's a do baby a moving a Ferran Torres moving a no person na my na ya had ye be kakra wase because I dream could under boss our pass no. Me that dream wa mentiasie. Hwe ahaya. Aha. Obi abo pass na
so bo emeko
this side Rafinha Rafinha
so no betimi akwa America.
Ana Rafinha no so ho.
So it is as we target Rudiger. And going into the game, and America, omonim say Rudiger na nye fit.
Ana wa bobo na to baby a Rudiger etu 1 2 3 steps and another cabo.
Yeah.
Or to space, a Rudiger will have to sprint to get to the ball. I don't say Rudiger so go to do no. Because I don't know what her form. I'm not pay a ball. No. I don't say Rudiger to me and quiet there, Cotoa Bede. Ebe Piaba. But let me also commend Ferran Torres. Penny movement because maybe a Ferran Torres so no go say no. O 19 ka be a red card. Cotoa so new option bia wa yede. Wa pia wie ti ball no be ko ni akwa pre ball no dey to net. Barcelona bought 1336 balls behind defensive opposition lines. Before game against Real Madrid, 300 more than any other team in the top 5 leagues.
Wow.
Nipa no tire runs in behind Nipa no, ne Rafinha. But Ferran Torres gives you a different vibe when it comes to some of these. Obama Nipa because on only Lewandowski. Ano nyina faako. Obama is man body yako. But if there is a match Real Madrid are closer to scoring Barcelona this season and a game we.
In the second half for
Madrid was this close beating Barcelona by decision making, no teamwork, the application of discipline on the pitch, looking out for your teammates. I saw 3 different scenarios. It was just Brahim Diaz passing Adagula. Bakosune Vinicius Jr. passing Adagula. Different a simple pass more on non tapi no more. But Madrid needed to get to this particular level near Kakra because the second half is one of the best I've seen from Real Madrid against Barcelona. Played so well, pressed so well. But maybe someone say, then a Barcelona team trust Kubas more. We are 17 years. A lot of questions because I know your man Adagula Krana Barcelona penal. I kono crumple back, I can discuss it, and you know. Lami Yama. Kebi I can discuss it Adagula. I see a compare me. Can discuss your me and compare me. No. I'm a Barcelona Sunya Adagula, Camilla so commerce Daniomo.
Okay.
Because whatever has inflicted, so no more defensive midfielder. I don't say Mark Bernard and Casado or Timunya, Mamon to be Fanema. Adagula, Obetima Boteno, Mamuphobia ma. Ono pene baasa adwuma na sa enya afi ne be kasa tintibia. But that particular things Real Madrid would need to look at it well, find solutions because no have Frank Garcia game or ball against Yamal. Ne ka imagine the ball 90 minutes here Mr. Yamal bet no. The first is as the battle. But first battle no losing na Yamal war ball no so call no. Afi Yamal ne benya ball bia no tare no. So the second half you could see say now Real Madrid were pressing high and look at Frank Garcia. Yamin needed as an also creative form. Yaman needed to create from the deep. No apeja bon diaba, no apeja bon diaba, no apeja bon diaba sa. But they sold us a good game. Quality football. Players stepped up. And I'm happy. Say the El Clasico gave us whatever we know the El Clasico to be about. It's one of the best I share for some years. It's worth the final. And referee no more on the Sotakra. But you would understand, say this is a good win for FC Barcelona. And make aside, this is very important. They are in the or the Champions League with different conference altogether. But Ochina, this Champions League once they went into the Champions League. But whatever onslaught you go see by England. Now he is the best coach you have coached in the Premier League. Obian. Yahu Frank de Boer about the Premier League. Dutch coach about Premier League no about
one can say will be fan before.
And they be Premier League. Wabe is the best. The reason why I used Eric Ten Hag is because Obai Obeji EFL Cup. After EFL Cup, he won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
About the FA Cup final in any game. So within England terrain nankasa no de Frank de Boer mo ne Luis Van mo be ye nyina mo tete to form kakra Gusedink Gusedink beji the FA Cup stop gap no kan stop gap no nye
Premier League
what I say no nye most successful Dutch manager once enye say obey Gusedink be Gusedink part but Gusedink beji the FA Cup meboa Gusedink so the FA Cup one G League. So FA Cup 1, Ten Hag EFL Cup plus FA Cup. Van Gaal so the FA Cup. In two check here, Eric Ten Hag energy 2 trophies among these coaches. Eric Ten Hag energy 2 trophies. So as at that particular time, Eric Ten Hag was the most successful in terms of the trophies. I'm not magic. But Anslot. Steve Ade. Steve Ade. And yes, and first, we are Anslot. I don't know more now.
We are be
I don't know who what that show has zero. It's a Premier League.
League now to be
so I 2 near 30.
Or magic 20 will be any 2.
I 2 near 30. I 2 near 30. But first, I dear made a dog has Anslot a Juma Wabe with Liverpool near say. Oba no one beto ade ana Jurgen Klopp ayena anto angu on say new coaches biaba o say me philosophy na aba me the way to nchen baby me kwa kofa bibi fufro but he stick to whatever basics are ne wo Liverpool and modify a lot of things because Liverpool no more creativity ni gina fullbacks any wingers so say there be fullbacks no they will continue to create but here no me person midfielders no so dominate no mo so timi create enough chances they may and he did the job so and his in-game management top. The number of games Liverpool won from the bench, and the number of games at second halves Liverpool 10 is high resource. No, fancy it was just top. And I think say what throw history at the man what throw history at the Dutch coaches about the Premier League. And he deserves everything. Munya mo Debbie. I see you na yet class. Now be Munina move fail so me made mo china move Debbie. It's better me accumulate. You could literally move. So 94 points are better the points tally as City Strategy League last season. And that should even be his target. To show say sa league na bono all the say last season yanka se mu emre Guardiola anye dey almost there with the league we munye
Liverpool league
you need the points.
Oh my say
it's a no you got of honor Inter Milan dey no e cost no e ya we ho sem
Wontumi
and league no the way Antonio Conte see bono no some the car catch us say I think one Saturday be na me no bet na be di nkomo am you check it the next 5 days Inter the more than chain Napoli they're very difficult. Antonio Conte plays 1 match a week
or rest enough
Inter so at the end ya mental
omo po mo fa ball no kran kofi omo po mo fa ball no kran kofi
a prebono e din party am Inzaghi e mo ye din akasa ono pa original touchline the whole but Wednesday I didn't know all ye
okay no the Barca for ne say I'm say dey na aka say 4 teams na aka no I'm say Barca na Bianca so no can opta crama Barca
I opta crama Barca yes opta bias opta time Barca sem kra
favor fans na
time Barcelona because they no be release but once I promise you say on the day of the game I'll come and tell you certain things.